There's no talking points. There's no talking heads. It's just the raw numbers. And tonight's number, ladies and gentlemen, is 57. 57% of incoming freshmen are not ready to go to college. The annual SAT scores released to the public shows a continued decline in math and reading scores for the entering freshman class at anybody who's taking SATs. Now, to add to that, the College Board has indicated that there's a dramatic increase in the number of K-12 students that are prepared for college and career, but you know, there's some problems here, right? A full 57% of graduate seniors are not ready to transition to college-based work. Now, here's the reason. Now, this is a twofold thing, and I don't have enough time to break it down for you. But first, let me explain. Now, I'm not the biggest fan of standardized testing. I've never been a big fan of standardized testing. Because I don't think a standardized test can tell you how smart somebody really is. So you might be a good test taker. But just because you're a good tester does not mean you're going to be the next Bill Gates, or it does not mean you're going to be the next Oprah Winfrey, or does not mean you're going to be the next Barack Obama. Standardized testing is a way to determine if you have the aptitude for those type of skills, but it doesn't necessarily dictate what class or who you're going to be. There's so many people who did horribly on standardized tests who are some of the greatest, most profound, most prolific Americans that we know to date. Think about it. Think about it, America. Think about some of the most talented individuals in this country and how they would have performed on a standardized test. Jay-Z, Beyonce, Lady Gaga. Amazing, prolific, contributes tons and tons to society. But probably in front of an SATs, they would not be in your 99th percentile. I'm not saying that they're not smart people. And I'm not saying that they don't test well. I'm just saying that just because of how somebody tests does not mean that they're going to be, you know, contribute. They're going to be a smaller contributor to society, right? So now let me continue on this path of what I'm trying to say. So you put that into play, and you put the fact that there's this new system set up where they believe that everybody can be college bound and college ready. Therein lies another problem. Not all Americans are bound to go to college. And we have to create a system where if you are supposed to be one of the best carpenters in the world, that you get the education that you need and deserve to be that carpenter. If you're supposed to be the best mechanic in the world, the education you need to be the best mechanic in the world. If you're supposed to be a doctor, you're supposed to get the best education to be the doctor. What has happened is we've created a society in which it's all about high stakes testing, and teachers are not teaching inductive reasoning. They're not teaching cursive. They're not teaching the times tables. They're teaching you how to pass and take a test. The schools are driven by data and not by students, which creates the problem that we have today. If we want to indeed make sure that all of our students are prepared for their career path, I didn't say college, I said career path, then we have to have a better and broader conversation about how we fix our system. Standardized testing is not the way to do it. It's not the way to do it. It's not the way to do it, folks.